Ladies and gentlemen, Meghan Trainor.
You made me famous.
You made him famous.
This is so cool.
I think your little wiener made you famous.
Yeah, the girls in my room were definitely like, those were see-through. Yeah, those were really see-through.
That was so sad.
That was so sad.
I'm a grower, not a shower, I promise.
That's what I told him.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
yeah, there's not a lot of grower.
Too much information.
He's hung like a pancake. Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk to Meghan Trainor. Thanks for coming in today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
It's always great to see you.
You too.
You have this
I don't even
aura.
recognize you though, but
And why is that? I lost a few pounds.
yeah, just a few.
I had
you
to.
look unreal. Like I knew you were slim, but then today I was like, holy crap, who is that?
You know, I'm doing everything I can to get Meghan Trainor to be romantically involved with me.
Well,
Yeah. Are you?
Now I just have to go straight. That's next. I'm going to go straight. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
You know, I was
The whole
thinking
crew.
back, when I saw you walking in, I was thinking back to the first time you ever came to see us, and you were just kind of, your engines were just getting revved up.
I was a baby.
And I was thinking, like, what would it be like to be Meghan Trainor and experience everything she has experienced in the past, 2 years? 2 years, right? I mean, basically, it's like heavy-duty stuff in 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
It must be just great.
It's unreal. It's like a movie. That's the only way I can really explain it. That's the best way. I don't know. Like a Grammy and my first try on my first album is unreal. It's
You know what?
dreams.
It's a very happy, interesting statistic, but it makes me kind of sad being someone who's been around for a long time. Your album was only one of 7 to sell over 1 million copies last year.
Yeah. I remember the year before it was only T Swift, right?
Yeah.
She was like the only one who went platinum, and I was like, all right, I hope I'm going to try to make my album go platinum. That's like a goal of mine.
But everyone's hearing the music, though. So someone's somewhere not paying for their music.
Yeah. True. That's that YouTube. I don't know.
You know what?
But I feel like that's more of an accomplishment now than ever before, which is I think what you're getting to, Elvis, is that people, people used to buy albums. People don't buy albums anymore.
No, I was watching documentaries on like Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson, and they're like 200 million copies. I was like, what?
I know.
We get like 1 million, and we're like, woo, we did it.
Superstar.
Yeah.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
but it does say a lot about you and your music, and
Thank you.
You're connecting.
Yeah,
People
hopefully.
love it. You're now a redhead.
Yes, I am.
What was Danielle asking?
I wonder if she's going to come in blonde or red. I can't wait to see.
We're twinning
I know,
today.
we're
We look
twinning.
great.
I love your hair color.
I love yours. I love
Thank
this
you.
whole flip thing.
Which do you prefer? Do you like red or do you like blonde? What do you
I like
better?
this red. We keep looking at pictures and we're like, man, why was I blonde? I should have done this. But, you know.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Now, are you one of those kind of people who, if you have like a weird shift in your life, maybe, I don't know, in dating or in whatever, do you like, I've got to cut off all my hair now. I need to change. Do you do
Absolutely
that?
not. No, this was like, the reason we started this was because the label was like, all right, new album, new looks. And I was
Really?
like,
Do they say things like that?
Yeah, and I think if you're more involved, like I came out with, I'm all about the bass and I'm original and you can't change me. So I think if I didn't come out like that, they would definitely be more aggressive. You know, and they still do. But
wait a second. You have a Grammy. Can't you say, I have a Grammy. I can do what I want now.
That was after the hair conversation. Yeah, so we started slow. We're like, let's just trim it. Let's get it shorter. And then you'll see my red carpet pics will start to go brown. And then I was like, brown's not me. Let's just do it if we're going to do it.
Someone at the label said she's about to win a Grammy. Hurry, tell her what we want her to do with her hair
red,
now.
quick, red.
Get out of the way. Well, No, by the way, the single that we debuted last week,
Thank
right?
you, yeah.
Doing very well.
Thank you.
Your second album coming out in May.
Yes.
You know, I would think, you know, the way that we have this great relationship with artists, we'd be able to hear albums before they're released. But no, they don't leak anything to us.
No, we had a plan, and I don't know what's going on because
happened?
I told them while writing it that I was going to bring all of you peeps to Nantucket. And I was going to find a place like the auditorium at the high school. And we were going to sit down. Troy Carter and I talked about it. And we're like, we're going to play everyone the entire album. But we haven't finished the album. I think that's what's going on. We're finished. We're wrapping up mixes this week. So, like, we're still not even done with it. And it's on iTunes, you know? So it's like, that's how they work. You know, as soon as you get the single, everything flies. As soon as I had no, they're like, all right, music video, iTunes now. I was like, whoa, wait, hold up.
Let me finish my album.
Yeah.
Questions from the common man. Yeah. These are fantastic. It's a whole different view of Meghan Trainor. Are you ready?
Yeah,
for
like
the
we're
question?
neighbors and just taking our mail out to the curb, you know?
With hard
All right.
nipples.
Yeah,
Well, if you want.
So, Meghan, you know, the other, you spell your name with the letter H, but I know 3 other Megans that actually spell their name with no letter H. So can you tell me who's right?
Me? What? I don't.
All
My
right.
parents wanted an H. It has been difficult issue my whole life, but it's great. I love
Exactly.
it.
The letter H. Okay, that's the right way. You know, Meg, I was thinking. I know
Wait, what'd you call her?
Meg.
Meg. Let's not call me Egg or Meg or any of
Okay.
that.
I think Megan may do.
M-Train, whatever you want.
So I knew you were coming up here, so I decided to, wiki you. So I Wikipedia,
Yikes.
and it says her eponymous debut album, Meghan Trainor, was released on Christmas Day 2009. What does eponymous mean, and what makes your album so eponymistic?
I think it's a fair question.
That was amazing. It sounds like hippopotamus. I have no idea. I don't know a lot of big words, so I'm gonna say that.
The meaning is,
It was named after you.
and that's what that
your
means.
Name.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Cute. Yes, my
See,
first
look.
album ever was Meghan Trainor.
The more you know. I didn't know
Yes.
what that word meant. Okay, big words. We're learning big words.
Big
Number
words.
3.
Megan, I was thinking, rumor has it that Adele and Beyonce, they turned down the chance to sing All About That Bass. And the song obviously was a huge hit.
That's
And
long.
So now when you see them, are you like, ha, ha, ha?
What is the story behind that? Is that just a...
Man, one interview back in the day, I passed it to, I sent this song to like Beyonce's label and Adele's label and all these labels, and everyone said no. And they took that as Beyonce heard All About the Bass. It was like, no. Like, no. She probably never heard that song.
label.
I know she never heard that
But I know
song.
now we know the truth. Yeah. Again,
Yeah.
the more you know.
The more you know.
All right, keep going.
So, Meg, you grew up...
Stop calling her that.
That's what
Meg.
you do for your
It's
friends.
Megan. Megan.
So, Megan, you grew up in Nantucket, where everyone has a boat. Have you ever actually hooked up on a boat?
Yeah, great question.
Hooked up on a boat. Wow. Oh, it's so sad. No, I haven't. I feel like it would be cooler if I did, but no.
All right.
I get seasick really bad, so I try to avoid boats.
All right.
Let's take her out to the Staten Island Ferry and have fun.
Fagawi weekend. You ever
Let's
done
go.
Fagawi?
Let's go.
I've drinking on a boat. That's about it.
That's good. One more, then we got to end this mess. Or being you.
Speaking of Nantucket, there is a famous limerick that starts, there once was a girl from Nantucket, but nobody ever continues that. So, Megan, can you finish this famous limerick for us today?
Yeah, but my mom would hate me. I can't say those terrible words. I really do know it by heart. My dad said it all the time growing up.
Oh, what a great thing, a daddy and a daughter.
My daddy
share.
was the nicest.
I love
most
your dad.
polite.
I remember at the iHeartRadio Music Awards, I believe, you brought your father
Yeah.
with you on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Your dad is just...
He shines in that camera.
He's fantastic.
He's great.
Well, we can't wait to see you there. That's going to be a
Me
great
too.
night. I love our award show.
I'm pumped.
I think everyone should have their own award show. It's very important. All right, we're going to play No, but we have to say until next time. I don't want to say goodbye. I just want to say till next time, Megan. It's always a pleasure to have you around. You really are just...
man.
You're fascinating. You're talented. You're beautiful. And you make us feel good and make us think.
Guys, thank you.
And you saw Greg T's nipples. So
I did. Wow, what a
And
morning.
everything
Check
else,
out that
too.
Instagram.
The single No, of course, available now. Please support Meghan Trainor and go buy it several times. And the second studio album, Thank You, is coming out May 16th.
Thanks for playing it, guys.
We love our Meghan Trainor. This is
I
No.
love you. Thank you so much.